This is an evening flow, something to help you wind down. And if you don't have that long to practice, this is just nice to do every single day in a routine as it gets towards the evening to allow the body to relax and calm. So we're going to start in Sukhasana, easy pose, just sit there with your feet crossed, or you can be in lotus, whatever feels good in your body. Root down through the sits bones, be comfortable. Dive the belly in, lift up through the spine, the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Be aware of your body, how it's feeling. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, let every tension go. Inhale, and this time I want you to inhale, reaching the arms above the head. Grab the left arm with the right hand and just reach it over to the right side. Gaze comes over to the left bicep. Stretch through the left side body. Take a deep breath in, bring it back into the center. Grab the right arm with the left hand and exhale, reach over to the left side. Take a deep breath in. And release the arms down to the side. Reach them behind you, clasp the hands. And if you can't clasp the hands, just bring them as far as you can, chest opener. From here, just inhale, open up through the chest. Create some space, core is in. You should feel really good, releasing all of those front chest muscles. Especially if you spend a lot of time sitting over a computer at a desk or you're hunched over. This allows to stretch those pectoral muscles. And release. From here, just twist. I want you to bring your right arm, and as you inhale, bring it just behind the body, placing your left arm just in front of you, right arm behind. If this feels good, stay here. Otherwise, take the twist deeper. Bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And release. Bring the arms back up to the center. Take it to the opposite side. Exhale. Right arm in front of your legs, left arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper as you gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, release the arms up to the sky. And release them down to the sides. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Flex the feet, pull the core in. We're going into a seated forward fold. I want you to try and keep your spine as straight as possible here. Don't overextend. Try not to round the spine and just do what feels good in your body. There is no right or wrong. There is just what you do. So here we go. Bring your feet straight. Bring your arms to the sides. Find the angle in the body. You may stay right here if that feels good to you. Otherwise, gently just walk yourself forward until it feels good in your body. Feel free to grab onto the ankles or the feet if that feels good to you. Keeping the spine straight. And just release. Keeping the core in. Just breathe. Take one more breath in. And exhale. From here, I want you to just bend the knees up towards you and open them up to the sides so the heels are touching. We're going to take this into a lying down position. So Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the seat forward a little bit. Now you can stay right here and even go into Baddha Konasana if you like. You can go into bound angle right here and bring yourself forward, or even keep sitting up, whatever feels good to you. If you want to bring it into a reclined position, take your fingers just behind you. Take them back a slight bit, walking them, and then bring the right elbow down. Always be supported with the left arm at the same time, and bring the left arm down. And from here, you want to just gently release yourself down to the floor. Keeping the contact with the spine to the floor, opening up through the hips, letting the legs release. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can always place blocks underneath the knees. Hold here, take a deep breath in. just going to bring the right knee up, plant the foot flat. Left knee up and plant the foot flat. I want you to bring them fairly close to your seat, to your sits bones, hip distance apart, so you've got a stable platform. Lifting up into bridge. So here you want to make sure that the top of the body and the spine is connected to the floor. We're going to do a hinge from the hips. And then we can take it a little bit further by opening the chest and lifting it higher. But for now, I want you to place your hands just next to you on the floor, palms are flat to the floor. Push down through the feet, make sure that the knees and everything is in a straight line from the hips. And gently hinge from the hips as if you're tucking your tailbone and lift up through the core. So from here you'll find that my spine, the top of my ribcage is still connected to the floor. And all of this is engaged, so the core is engaged, the hips are engaged, the glutes, the legs, the hamstrings and the quads, everything is working right here. You can hold your bridge right here if that feels good to you. Rooting down. If you want to open up the chest, take this a little bit deeper. I want you to just lift up the chest and walk the shoulders beneath you, clasping the hands behind you, keeping them connected to the floor, and walk in a tiny bit further if it's available. From here, just open up through the chest, root down through the feet. Feel free to just take that gaze ahead of you, up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in here. And release the arms, bring them out to the sides. Walk the shoulders back so they're flat and the top of the back is flat. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, release your seat down to the floor. And bring your knees in towards the chest. Take a little massage through the spine, rock side to side, happy baby. Flex the feet, grab them with your hands, pull them down towards the body. And feel free right here to rock. Just release through the body, through the hips. The spine should feel good being massaged. And when you're ready, just bring your feet back to the floor. Slide them long. Bring your right knee in towards the body, flexing the left foot. Take a deep breath in here, stretch with the hip flexors. And if you're ready, exhale, bring the right knee across the body, keeping the shoulders in contact with the floor all the time. Doesn't matter if the knee doesn't get to the floor, the main point is to keep the shoulders intact. Rest your foot on your leg if that feels good, or grab a block to rest the knee on. Holding it here. Gaze comes over to the right to take the pose, the asana, a tiny bit deeper. And exhale, release the right side. Bring it back into the center, both knees in to neutralize the spine and reset it. This time, right leg goes long, foot is flexed, left knee comes in towards the chest. Stretching through the hip flexors, opening them up. When you're ready, inhale. And exhale, bring the left knee across the body to the right side, bump over to the side of the hips. Keep the shoulders in contact with the floor, open the arms into a cactus shape. And take your gaze over to the left if that is available and feels good to you. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, take it a little deeper. And this time when you inhale, bring your knees back into center. Reset yourself onto the back. Bring the knees in, neutralize the spine, rock side to side, give it a massage. And release the feet to the floor. Slide them to the ends of the mat, bring them to each corner. Let them fall open to the sides. Bring your palms, your hands down to your sides, palms facing up in a low V. Just get any wiggles out, whatever isn't serving you or doesn't feel good. And take a deep breath in here. As you do with the space you create, what still feels sticky, what isn't serving you, what's holding any tension. As soon as you notice what they are, with that exhale, let them go. Shavasana.